This is Paul, and welcome back to my channel, The Peculiar Paladin. And I gave myself a little makeover, as you can see, just because I wanted to. And today I'm gonna do a little bit of a different video where I wanted to talk about the predictions that I have for the new season of Marvel Defenders. The new season is coming out tomorrow, and since it's next week's, pretty much all the episodes will be released in a single day, and I'll obviously binge watch them in the weekend, and I'll do a entire season review on next week. I don't know if I'll do like each episode review, because it's too hard to do for something that is released on a single day, like all the 10 episodes or all the 13 episodes that is released on a single day. It's too hard to do review for that, but I'll try to cover all my points clearly on the review that I do. It's gonna be a long one, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes long, but I'll cover everything, and I will show some scenes here and there, photos here and there, to kind of explain to you guys what are the things to be looking out for and what happens in this one, because this season is pretty much important because it is releasing late in the 2017, and it is a pavement for 2018 Infinity War, because Marvel said like all the people from the TV shows are going to be now present in the movies. So when the Infinity War comes out, we are going to see like people from the Shield, people from the Defenders, and Inhumans, which are going to be coming out soon as well. So that's a cool thing, but they have to pull it off in a perfect way. So what is my actual prediction for this one? Well, I think this is going to be an awesome one. Obviously, it's Marvel. Except Iron Fist, everything they have done in TV shows is a huge success, and in the movies they haven't still given a flop. So Marvel can be trusted, but I am skeptical. I'm a little scared. Before anything that comes out, it's hard to predict it, because you cannot always be good, and even with Marvel, you cannot just say that. You cannot just say like it's going to be good. So I'm going to be on the negative side of things. Even though I'm a Marvel fan, I'm going to be on the negative side of things, and I'm going to be hoping that this one hits it out of the park, which it will. The next thing that I want to predict is the meeting point of all the four heroes, and the trailers pretty much gave that away, because there's going to be a hard thing, and there's going to be a tough situation, and all four will meet, and then they will fight together, and then they will hide in a restaurant, and then they will talk it out, who's got what and what's the things that are going to be done, and the villain would show up, and there will be another fight scene there to showcase the power to the villain and stuff like that. So that's what I think that would happen. The next prediction is what will happen to the side characters. In Daredevil we saw the side characters, the lawyers, of course, the friends of Matt Murdock, and in Jessica Jones we saw the side characters, like she's in radio, and she's also investigating how Jessica got her powers. Even before season 2 of Jessica Jones comes out, this comes out, so there's going to be a bridge between those two as well. And obviously Luke Cage and Iron Fist also having side characters in their own show, that all of them will be having an important role to play in this one, because they are the one that backs up the heroes. And when the coalition is formed, these are the guys who says this coalition is good, even though the heroes don't see it at first. And the next prediction that I wanted to do is about like the story builder, how the villain is going to act. Is she going to be calculative? Is she going to be ruthless? I have no idea. That's like the two extreme of villainism. Whether you have to be like killing everyone, whether you gotta be like destroying everything, ruthless, or you can be calculative, how, where to lose, where to win, where to give up, where not to give up, and stuff like that. From the trailers and from the like description of the villain from comic books, I think she's going to be calculative, but she's not just the only villain. She's using Elektra as a tool, and when she uses someone else as a tool, manipulating them, there's going to be calculative. And Elektra is not your calculative person, though. She's already an assassin fighter, and when she's manipulated and mind controlled, she's a ruthless killer. So you got that, manipulative and calculative on the same side. That's not good. But how Matt Murdock is going to react when he sees Elektra is no way to know. And how Jessica Jones is pretty much going to react to all the teammates, because she's not your typical woman to have in a team. You know, she's not gonna be cherishing the brotherhood by any means. She's gonna hate everyone, and she's gonna hate the how the show turns out and how the team turns out. I don't know what's gonna happen though, but let's see. That's what this episode is all about. That's what this video is all about. Predictions, and I predict that everyone will win, and everyone will have a good day out, but they are going to lose someone. That's pretty obvious. And either they are going to be close to the heroes or they are going to be neutral, like side characters to this show. Like, for example, I talked about different side characters in separate shows, but what if they get two or three side characters in this show as a whole, and one of them dies? That's going to be a loss, right? And it's going to be putting off the heroes, or it's going to be positive. It's like, all right, we lost someone, enough screwing around. We are going to be forming a team. We are going to take on the villain. Or it's like the trainer of Matt Murdock that comes to town, and he says like, don't screw around, you're gonna lose people. And they do their best, but the villain is defeated, but they lose someone on their own side. These two things can happen, but I don't know which will happen the most, or which can be predicted as 100% thing to be happening. I have no idea. Predictions. That's all this video is about. Predictions. So what do you think, guys? What do you want to see in this show? What are the things that you want Marvel to change from Iron Fist's failure? Or you think Iron Fist was great and this is going to be just like the Daredevil, Jessica Jones success sort of thing? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know what your predictions are. Like, I want to see this in this season, I want to see that in this season, and I want like this scene that is clearly a bridge to Infinity War. Whatever it is, please let me know in the comments down below. Let's have a conversation, actual healthy conversation, to like see how this show turns out. I know this is a high successful show. It's going to be a high successful show, but let's hope it gets to that point and it doesn't have any failures or missteps that kind of overshadows the success that it has. I don't know. Let's see. Please hit that like button if you like this video, guys. Share the video with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel for everything that is movies, TV shows, reviews, reactions, and even stuff like this, cast overview, my predictions and stuff like that for new series, everything. Stay in this channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.